We need your support. Click the like buttons below. Now onto the video. Welcome to readtheticker.com. You can go to the YouTubes and you can listen to people talk about analysts reviewing a stock or security. And they're talking about cash flows, they're talking about revenue, sales, mergers, acquisitions, they're talking about comparisons between quarter to quarter, year over year, talking about debt, talking about CEOs. Now, that's all very nice and all very attractive, but the word I look for is I want to hear about there's definitely accumulation going on in the price chart. If you can see good volume on the downside and prices hardly moving on the downside, that means people are buying as much as they can without any damage being done to the chart. So if you hear an analyst talking about the fundamentals and then they're throwing in, I see good accumulation in the chart, email me. I want to know his name. There's a few out there. I think Joe Farmy, he's a character who looks at accumulation distribution. Here's an example. I'm looking at Ethereum, a monthly chart, and quite frankly the monthly charts are better than the weekly and the daily, but you know, monthly charts are a lot easier to look at when you're looking at charts early in the morning. Here we have down action in the red bars, and you see the reasonably high volume. For example, here we've got a big moving day, widespread. The volume hasn't changed much the previous times, and the price moves quite a lot, so that's all selling. Then you get a narrower spread and a higher close, big volume. That is definitely demand. And when you get some more, you know, another down day here, but the volume is huge, that's accumulation. There's some accumulation in those 3 months there. And we have a big blue bar here. You see it's narrow spread. That basically means is that all the selling was soaked up by all the buying, and it was, you know, stopping the down move. And it goes along, but more importantly, in the last 6 or 7 months, we see a big down red bar and widespread, and we see a massive red bar. Now you'd think with all that volume, that price would have smashed down, but the truth was it was demand. So there's accumulation in the Ethereum chart, and we saw here price moves up, and there's hardly any, well, there's very little volume. I mean, it's one of the lowest volumes in the last 6 or 7 months. The price goes up quite a lot, and this month is not actually quite finished; it's only half done. So when price moves from A to B, you know, like up 20, 30, 40, 50, 100%, they do not want to spend a lot of volume getting price up. They want to accumulate volume at a lower level. I'm talking about the whales. They want to accumulate volume at a low cost average, right? Then they want to get price up to a high level, but they don't want to waste too much volume getting it up there because they've accumulated down here and they really want to sell their volume up there. But they have to use volume to get it up there, and they have to use volume to scare the public out of get the public out of the way. They don't want the public participating in the move. They want to, you know, move it up and down, spike it left and right. So this Ethereum was one of the most attractive Wyckoff accumulation bases. Of course, the other one, I was asked recently, what's your best Wyckoff chart? And I flat out said silver, but we all know what happened to silver. Now, Ethereum is one of my other favourites of Wyckoff charts, and I put these Wyckoff charts in the RTTWC, which is the Wyckoff blog. But if I see a Wyckoff chart, quite frankly, you only need a couple of red hot Wyckoff accumulation bases to profit during the year. You don't need 10, you don't need 30, you need 1, 2 or 3, because the gains can be spectacular in this type of market where there's lots of liquidity around. I also like to use on a monthly chart customized RTT OBV signals. As you can see here, volume. These indicators measure volume relative to price and how much damage it does. So if there's no damage and it's going up, that's great. See how we had a bit of a down action here, and the indicator's hardly damaged because there's no real big down bars breaking into new space, damaging the trend. So that's all accumulation there, good accumulation there. And even when you see how there's a big down move here, there was no real volume on the downside. A couple of bars there. See the close is high. The reason why the indicator wasn't damaged much because of the high volume, high close. Bit of damage there. But as you can see, it's pretty tame. It's a pretty healthy trend. So next time you hear an analyst talking about a stock, whatever, wait for the punchline that there's accumulation in the chart. Thanks for watching.